In a small, isolated village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, a chilling legend had been whispered for generations. The locals spoke of the spectral gastronomer, a ghostly figure said to have an insatiable appetite for cows. As night fell and the moon's pale light illuminated the land, the village's eerie stories seemed to come to life. One moonlit night, a daring young man named Lucas decided to put these tales to rest. Armed with a camera and a heart full of determination, he set out to capture evidence of the ghostly creature. He believed that capturing the spectral gastronomer on camera would bring fame and recognition to his name. As Lucas ventured deeper into the forest, the air grew colder, and an unsettling hush settled over the trees. The rustling leaves seemed to whisper secrets of the past, and the distant hoots of owls echoed like haunting lullabies. Ignoring the creeping unease, Lucas set up his camera in a clearing near a small pasture where the villagers grazed their cattle. Ignoring the creeping unease, Lucas set up his camera in a clearing near a small pasture where the villagers grazed their cattle. The hours dragged on, and fatigue began to weigh heavily on Lucas. Just as he was beginning to lose hope, the ground beneath him trembled slightly. The rustling leaves grew louder, and then a shadowy figure emerged from the woods. The spectral gastronomer stood before him, a towering, ethereal presence that seemed to flicker in and out of existence. Lucas's heart raced as he focused his camera on the ghostly form. The creature's translucent fingers stretched towards the nearest cow, sending shivers down Lucas's spine. He held his breath as the ghostly hand passed through the cow's body, and the animal let out a chilling moan of distress. With each eerie touch, the cow's body grew fainter, as though it was being consumed by the spectral gastronomer. Lucas's fingers trembled on the camera's shutter button, capturing the horrifying spectacle. As the last vestiges of the cow disappeared into the ghost's grass, it turned its gaze toward Lucas. The young man's heart pounded as the spectral gastronomer's hollow eyes locked onto his. In that moment, Lucas felt an overwhelming sense of dread, the kind of fear that crawls under your skin and lingers long after the encounter is over. Without warning, the ghostly figure advanced toward him, its tattered robe billowing in an otherworldly breeze. Desperation flooded Lucas's veins as he turned to flee, his camera still clutched tightly in his hand. He sprinted through the forest, the haunting cries of the cows and the ghostly whispers of the trees echoing in his ears. Finally, he burst through the tree line and stumbled back into the village, gasping for breath. Lucas's harrowing tale spread like wildfire throughout the village, confirming the legends that had been whispered for generations. He shared the chilling photographs he had taken, each image capturing the surreal encounter with the spectral gastronomer. The village was gripped by a renewed sense of fear and reverence for the forest's mysteries. From that day forward, no one dared to graze their cattle near the edge of the forest. The spectral gastronomer's legend grew stronger, a warning to all who ventured too close to the shadowy depths. And as for Lucas, he became known as the courageous soul who had glimpsed the other side and lived to tell the tale, a tale that would forever haunt the village's dreams.